Hello everybody and welcome to the Paper Booklight. This is the second part of this fantastic Cheltenham Literature Festival 2017 haul. This is the fiction part. Let's begin. I've got with me The Book of Flowers by PULLMAN. This is the very first one of the trilogy La Belle Sauvage. So it's published by David Flickin Books, which belongs to Penguin. Even if it wasn't part of the festival, this is one of this year's most expected releases. And well, I'm really looking forward to read it. It's basically the story of Malcolm Posted. He's got like a really nice and calm life, but somehow he's linked to a baby called Lyra. I don't know if that rings a bell to you. Lots of adventures happen. Also, if you have a look, you see that it's full of shiny dust, and I think it's like really amazing, and I'm really looking forward to read it. The second one, I bought it at the festival and is the winner of the Man Booker's Prize 2017. It's published by Bloomsbury, and this one's a special edition. You can find it only in Waterstones, and it's George Saunders' Lincoln in the Bardo. So basically this is the story of Willie Lincoln. He is the little child of the President Abraham Lincoln. He passes away and he enters into this afterlife. So it's a really interesting story because like you can see this process, as well as Abraham Lincoln is full of grief and what it's going to do. I would definitely say that, well, this is fiction but with historical traits, so I think it will be entering in the faction category. Lots of magic realism as well, and it's going to be released in paperback in February next year. And also this one contains a deleted scene as well. The cover is different. This is black and blue, while the normal cover is white, black and green. And yeah, it's a really interesting book. I'm really looking forward to it. This is due to be released on November. I think it's November the 2nd, so the early days of November. And it's Jane Campbell's The Beginning of the World in the Middle of the Night. One of my favorite booktubers and authors. She wrote Weird Things That Customers Say in Bookshops 1 and 2, as well as many other books, and it's signed as well. And it says, "To Laura, I hope you enjoy these twisted tales." So thank you, Jen. So basically, The Beginning of the World in the Middle of the Night is a collection of short stories. The universe of each story is full of magic. Look, if you want a bit of magic of life, this is your book. It's published by Two Roads, which belongs to Hachette. If you want to check like a children's book as well, have a look to Franklin's Flying Bookshop. It's amazing and it's beautiful. I mean, the cover. Basically, well, this is a hardback, but the proofs that were sent to the different bookshops were available in two versions, the day version and the night version. I think my branch received the day one and our colleagues received the night one, and this is a mixture between those two. I think it's beautiful. So going towards humor, I've got with me 5 Escape Brexit Island, Strong and Sail. So it's published by Quercus. This is a series of adult-orientated spoof books featuring the 5. So you've got here 5 Gear Up the Booze, 5 Go on a Strategy Day, 5 Go gluten-free, 5 on Brexit Island, which I've got here. This is the sequel. It's hilarious. I mean, if the first part was hilarious, I really expect the same with the second. So what I got here with me is Tin Man by Sarah Winman, and it's published by Tinder Press. It's a hardback. It's not available yet in Spanish, so it's a story featuring a love triangle. One of the characters basically wanted to be an artist, but after the death of his mother was confined to work in a paint shop because his father forbade him to be an artist. So you can see the love triangle between Ellis, his wife, and Michael. I think it's a really interesting book as well. Really looking forward to read it. It's beautiful and we are matching covers. So speaking about different realities in parallel universe, I've got with me Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. It's published by Macmillan here in the United Kingdom, and it's the fantastic story of John. So basically he wakes up in this universe. Nothing is what it seems. His wife is not his wife. He never had a son. He's not the typical physics professor. I think it's a really interesting thriller to read this Halloween. Check it out, Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. On the other hand, I've got SALLEY, VICKERS, The Boy Who Could See Death, published by Penguin, and it's the amazing story of Ellie. He is a 7-year-old boy that can see death. It's basically a collection of short stories about Ellie's gift and how it affects his life. SALLEY VICKERS is also the author of Cousins. It's a really good book as well. Have looked at this one. This one's perfect for Halloween as well. Ideal for reading and commuting. So have a look. Last but not least, I've got a fantastic reimagining of Sophocles' Antigone, which is Home Fire by Camilla Shamsi. It's basically the story of Isma. After raising her two siblings, she finally can go and fulfill her dream of studying in America, but she can't stop thinking about the siblings that she leaves behind. Imon is the son of like a really powerful politician, so you can see like how the fates of two different families intertwine with each other. It's signed as well, and I am really looking forward to reading it. And one thing I spoke with the author is like this type of stories that are based in mythology, you can change the context and the characters of these really ancient stories, and they can still be relatable, and I find that is really amazing. Home Fire by Camilla Shamsi, published by Bloomsbury, hardback. Really recommend it. So that's everything for today. I really hope you enjoyed these two-parters. So as I said before, once we arrive to the 100 subscribers, I'm gonna do a little giveaway, so spread the word. Don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up, have a look to the different videos I've got here, have a look to my social media accounts where you can see my adventures in the Bristol Literature Festival, as well as other news that I may have for you as well. And tell me, have you been to the Cheltenham Literature Festival this year? If so, which fiction books did you buy? What events did you attend? Just leave a comment and see you next week.